There was a boy named Daniel. Daniel was smart, kind, and full of dreams. He always told people that one day he would become very successful. One day, he wanted to own a business. Another day, he wanted to start a YouTube channel. Another day, he wanted to become famous for something good. Everyone who knew Daniel believed he could do it. His teachers believed in him. His friends believed in him. Even his parents always said, "Daniel, you have a bright future." But Daniel had one problem. A very big problem. He kept waiting. If someone told Daniel, "Start today," he always said, "Let me think about it. I'm not ready yet. I will do it tomorrow. I need to plan more." And so every day passed with Daniel planning, thinking, dreaming, but never doing. In the same class, there was a girl named Senna. Senna was quiet. She didn't talk much. She didn't have many friends. But she had something Daniel didn't have. She took action. One day, Senna decided she wanted to start a YouTube channel too. She didn't have a good phone. The camera was bad. The screen was cracked. The microphone made her voice sound funny. But she didn't wait. She took her old phone, sat in front of a window for light, and recorded her first video. It wasn't perfect. She even made mistakes. But she posted it anyway. When Daniel saw Senna's video, he laughed a little and said, "Her video is not even good. I will start mine later when I get a better phone." But days passed. Then weeks. Then months. And Daniel still didn't start. Meanwhile, Senna kept posting. She made one video every week. Sometimes two. She learned how to edit. She learned how to talk better. She learned how to make people enjoy watching her. Slowly, very slowly, people began noticing her work. Her viewers grew from 5 to 20 to 100 and kept increasing. Daniel watched all of this and said, "I will start soon." But soon never came. 1 full year passed. And then something big happened. Senna's channel suddenly exploded. One of her videos went viral. Everyone started sharing it. People loved her smile, her confidence, her simple way of talking. Brands began calling her. TV stations wanted to interview her. She even started earning money. And Daniel? He was still waiting for the perfect time. One night, Daniel was at home watching TV. Suddenly, he saw Senna being interviewed as the young girl inspiring millions. Daniel smiled for her because he was happy. But after the TV turned off, something inside him broke a little. He whispered to himself, "I could have done that if I had just started." For the first time, Daniel felt the true pain of waiting too long. Not because someone else succeeded, but because he knew deep inside he could have succeeded too. This was the moment Daniel began to understand a very important truth. Dreams do not work unless you do. Ideas are useless unless you start. Wishing is nothing. Doing is everything. That night changed Daniel completely. He could not sleep. He kept thinking about all the times he said, "I'll do it tomorrow." He remembered the days he told his friends he was still planning. He remembered how he always wanted everything to be perfect before starting. He finally saw the truth. Perfect does not come before starting. Perfect comes after starting. The next morning, Daniel woke up with a new feeling. It wasn't excitement. It wasn't fear. It was something different. It was responsibility. He told himself, "If I don't start now, I will never start." Daniel didn't have a good phone. He didn't have a good camera. He didn't have a microphone. He didn't have a tripod. But he remembered something he had forgotten. Senna started with nothing too. So Daniel picked up his small, old phone. He wiped the screen. He cleaned the lens. He went outside to stand where the sunlight was bright. He placed the phone on top of a stack of books, leaning it against a cup so it wouldn't fall. And he said to himself, "This is my beginning." He pressed record. Was he nervous? Yes. Was he shaking? Yes. Did he make mistakes? Many. But he didn't stop. He didn't restart the video. He didn't worry about being perfect. He just talked. When he finished, he uploaded the video. He didn't wait to edit it better or make it nicer. He pressed post. And something very important happened. Nothing. No views. No comments. No likes. But Daniel felt something powerful inside him. Pride. For the first time in his life, he had started something. The next day, he made another video. Then another. And another. He didn't stop. His videos were not great yet. His voice was sometimes shaky. His sound was sometimes low. His background was not beautiful. But Daniel had finally done the one thing he never did before. He refused to quit. Weeks passed. Daniel kept going. Sometimes nobody watched. Sometimes only 2 people watched. Sometimes people laughed. Sometimes he felt discouraged. But he remembered Senna's journey. She also started small. She also began with nothing. She also had slow days. So Daniel pushed forward. And slowly, very slowly, something changed. First, one stranger commented. Then another. Then someone shared his video. Then someone else subscribed. Daniel was finally growing. And during this time, he learned one of the most important lessons in the world. You don't need a perfect start. You just need a real start. Months passed, and Daniel started gaining confidence. He improved his speaking. He improved his lighting. He improved his editing. He even changed his background to make his videos look nicer. Soon his channel reached 1,000 subscribers. Then 5,000. Then 10,000. One day, someone called him and said, "Daniel, we want to sponsor your video." Daniel almost cried. That night, he sat on his bed and remembered his old self, the boy who always waited. The boy who always said, "Tomorrow." The boy who wanted the perfect time. He let out a deep breath and whispered, "If I never started, none of this would have happened." One afternoon, Daniel met Senna again. She smiled at him and said, "I'm proud of you. You started." He smiled back and said, "Thank you for showing me what was possible." They took a picture together. 2 young dreamers. 2 different beginnings. But now both had something in common. They started. Daniel decided he would never again delay his dreams. He would never again wait for the perfect moment. He would never again hide behind fear or excuses. He promised himself, "If something matters to me, I will start immediately." And now, Daniel wants you to know the same truth. You don't need a big camera. You don't need a big phone. You don't need special skills. You don't need perfect English. You don't need to be confident. You don't need to be ready. All you need is the courage to begin. Because life rewards people who take the first step, the brave step, the imperfect step. Remember this. Someone with less talent but more action will always pass someone with more talent but no action. So do not wait until next week. Do not wait until next month. Do not wait for motivation. Do not wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Your future is calling. Your dreams are waiting. And the only thing standing between you and your success is the decision to begin. Start with what you have. Start where you are. Start scared. Start small. Start confused. Start shaking. But start. Because one day, you will look back and say, "I am so happy I did not wait any longer." If this story touched your heart, like the video, comment your biggest dream, and subscribe for more powerful and inspiring stories.